Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Zombies season. Zombies has just launched a ton of new information on their blog. We've got gameplay down below for you guys from the new Zombies game mode that I went out and saw early at Treyarch, but they've released a ton of information on their blog, so we're gonna go ahead and run through all of this and tell you guys what's going on. Basically, this content overview, this is DMZ Zombies. You're going to load in with a backpack with a bunch of stuff on it. It can have perk cans, it can have guns, it can have ether tools, upgrades, free pack punches, everything like that. You load in with this backpack into the missions, and then you basically play DMZ Zombies. There's open world, that it's an opportunity to collect money by completing objectives, clearing missions, and then as you move farther in, it is going to get harder, with the very, very middle being that tier 3 zone, where you're gonna have the massive abominations. You're gonna have a bunch of manglers, you're gonna have a bunch of boss zombies. As you go farther in, it gets harder and harder. Basically, that's what the overview is talking about here. So now we're going to talk about the main menu. This is the Zombies lobby. The lobby is going to have lobby, gear, strike team, customize, battle pass, and store, all meant to prepare you for your next mission to survive the undead hordes. The match progress information along the bottom of the screen allows you to launch your next match and quickly ascertain how much of the zombie story missions you've completed. So we've talked about this before, but there is absolutely no main Easter egg for Zombies yet. They said they possibly might be doing one in the future. They didn't want to say yes or no. But as for right now, there is absolutely no Zombies Easter egg. The story is going to be told through missions that you basically pick a mission, you load in, you beat it, you get the story for that mission, and then you unlock the next one. It's going to kind of be like a campaign DMZ type of experience where you get the story that way. So let's talk about what actually readying up for a mission, going in and getting, started with a match looks like. Here are your strike team operators. You got 3 slots for them here. It's just like DMZ. Recruit any unlocked operator for your strike team. Each recruited operator will have their own on-soldier gear. All operators you've unlocked from both Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 are available, and 2 operators, Ripper and Scorch, are unlocked after you complete specific challenges within Zombies. Each strike team operator can be chosen, comes with 5 different customizable equipment slots. The gear you find during your missions is saved here. It includes kill streaks, armors, gas masks, and medical items. Again, you only have an hour to play this Zombies mode. After then, basically a gigantic swarm buffing up the zombies, hurting you, basically making it impossible to survive. A zone is going to push you into the corner of a map where the last exfil will happen, and if you're not out by then, you just die to the storm and it's over. So let's talk about what you actually get in your rucksack. This is what you're gonna load into the mission with. This is what you're starting off with, and how you will load into the map from the first moment here. And there's a lot of things you can get and put in your rucksack, including starting with the ray gun. You can actually start with the ray gun if you find it and extract out with it. But here we go. This person has a large rucksack, so it's a large backpack. They have an ether tool, which is going to allow you to upgrade your weapons tier from like a red tier to a green tier, or green to blue, or blue to orange, or sorry, blue to purple, or purple to yellow. Basically, that's how you upgrade that. They've got some Ethereum here. They've got a PhD flopper can, speed cola can, Deadshot can, and a jug can. So that from the very moment you load into this hour-long match, you're gonna have all of these perks ready to go, and you can pop them immediately or drop them for friends, and you can start off with all those perks from the very first second in the game. Loadout, we've got assault rifle. You get an assault rifle and an LMG. This is what you're gonna load into. This one has 3 attachments. This has none. This little fire symbol here, as it's about to tell us down here, basically means you're gonna get extra XP for using these guns, because they're like good to use for XP right now. Forensic guard, breacher gun, experimental gas. So you start basically with an entire full Zombies loadout, because you've extracted out with these things, and you're now loading back in with all of these things and deciding, hey, this is the match I want to use them. Maybe we're gonna go hard this match. Basically, that's what filling up your rucksack with all the acquisitions or schematics are. Loadouts. So these are all of the guns and gunsmiths and everything like that. We've got the Haymaker here. We've got the MCW, the BASB, MTZ 556, MTZ 762, the Wasp Swarm, and then the X12. These are just some of the you know, these are the contraband stash. These are the insured slots. Again, exactly like DMZ. Choose 2 primaries, a primary and secondary to take along with the lethal, tactical, and field upgrade. We have primary and secondary weapons all from MW2 and MW3. Any that are XP recommended are denoted by a small fire icon and grant you more XP if used. Insured slots. These are weapons you've leveled up and added attachments to, and come from the weapon pool of over 100 MW2 and MW3 weapons. If you fail to exfil with the insured weapon, it becomes available again after a short cooldown period. You have up to 3 insured slots. 2 of them are unlocked after completing zombie story missions. So basically you get one that you'll always get it back. Even if you die, you'll just get it back with a small cooldown. So basically you get one of these off the start. You unlock the other 2 by completing story missions. Contraband stashes. These are weapons you've found an exfil with and are permanently lost if left behind during a mission. Keeping a stash of up to 20 of these weapons, which may or may not have attachments added to them, is helpful when augmenting your loadout. So if you exfil out with a really, really good gun with a bunch of attachments, it'll stay in this little stash of up to 20 guns that you can have and take in at any time. And you can get back out with them, but if you die, they're just gone forever. Lethal and tactical equipment. A selection of multiplayer tactical and lethal equipment can be equipped as part of your loadout. You get stun, smokes, scattermine, decoy, shocks, stems, experimental gas grenade, frags, claymores, throwing knives, thermite, proximity mine, drill charge, sticky grenade, C4, Molotov cocktail, breacher drone. So obviously you'll load in with whatever you want from that, and then if you find more, you can switch out for a Molotov or a C4 out in the wild if a zombie drops it, or you can just get a max ammo and refill everything up. Zombie field upgrades. This is what we have: Energy Mine, Frenzied Guard, Healing Aura, Frost Blast, Ether Shroud, Tesla Storm. So pretty much everything that we had from before. No Ring of Fire. I guess they decided they were done balancing Ring of Fire. They just completely took it out of the game. And then Tesla Storm, maybe Energy Mine, or this is the brand new one. Let's see. Energy Mine is literally right there. There are 6 field upgrades, 5 of which are unlocked as you progress through the military player rank. So as you actually level up your character, that's when you get more and more of these unlocked. Energy Mine, pretty much we know what that is. Frenzy Guard, repair your armor and full force all enemies to target you for 10 seconds. It basically pulls all aggro to you. Kills repair armor during this time. Healing Aura, heal all players immediately and at last stand, so you just res everybody. Frost Charge, Frost Blast, damage all enemies with the initial blast and slow those in the area of effect. Ether Shroud, become invisible to zombies. Tesla Storm, for 10 seconds, lightning connects to other players, stunning and damaging normal zombies. Okay, so this is a brand new one that just like links all of your players together and hurts any zombies that happen to be like in the middle of those lines. So here we have a picture of someone drinking Jug, a perk machine, because you can just normally get Jug in the game too, but you can also load into it. We've got a Mangler, and we've got the Disciple here. This is the guy that flies around and buffs up zombies and then comes and tries to suck your blood out. Adding to your attacks, our acquisitions and schematics. Once you return from your first few successful missions, you're able to place acquisitions into your rucksack for use during subsequent outings. You can also start to craft your own acquisitions at the schematic crafting location in the lobby between drops. Acquisitions. These are single-use items that can give you advantage on the battlefield. Acquisitions you'll find an exfil with in your rucksack and can be added to your acquisition stash within your rucksack menu. Schematics. These are the highly sought after plans that permanently allow you to craft acquisitions that you can add to your rucksack. Schematics have a cooldown period after which they can be brought again into the exclusion zone. So basically, the way to think about this, acquisitions are things you just find on the battlefield, you get out with, you can load back in with them, and then use them. They're one-time use. You can craft those using schematics if you find the schematics, but they do have a cooldown. And when I was talking to the devs, the one example they did give was if you have an acquisition for a ray gun, you can load into the match with a ray gun from the first moment of the game. That is going to have a 48-hour cooldown. So you can do that once per 48 hours, and then you craft it, you have it, and then you cannot boot in again with the ray gun. You have to, you have to wait that 48 hours or find another one and extract out with it. The following types of acquisitions can be found and used or crafted if the schematics are located. All have a rarity value associated with them, denoting how difficult they are to find, level of improvements they bring to the weapon or the item they affect. Ethereum. So we've got the 3 levels of Ethereum here. We've got the 4 levels of Ether tools here. Dark Ether element is used in conjunction with crafting the schematics to bolster your weaponry. Raw and refined Ethereum crystals. These are used to upgrade your Pack-a-Punch weapons to level 1 and 2 respectively. So basically, if you get these Ethereum crystals, you can immediately Pack-a-Punch your gun to like level 1, level 2, level 3. Uncommon, rare, and epic ether tools. These upgrade your currently held weapon to a rarer form. The rarer the form, the more impressive the damage it inflicts. So basically, just how damaging zombies always worked in the Cold War system. That's basically all back, and you can immediately do that when you load into the game. All the perks, we've got Deadshot, we've got Death Perception, we've got Elemental Pop, Jug, PhD, Tombstone, Stamina Up, Speed Cola, Quick Revive. So unfortunately, not any new perks appearing in MWZ. I wish there were at least some new perks. I think this is actually less because we don't have Electric Cherry, or we don't have Widow's Wine or anything like that. These are the only ones that we have. The Vest, Boots, Glove, Gear perk system is not available in Zombies. Instead, you'll receive a permanent boost through a mission unless you fully die to various in-game attributes by finding or crafting perk cola. So basically, you can get perk pluses, it seems, through completing missions. This is kind of unclear, but I think that's what it's saying. Deadshot, we know what Deadshot does. Obscured enemies, chests, resources, and item drops are more easily spotted. So Death Perception is not just for zombies, that is also for the drops on the floor. Every bullet you fire has a small chance to apply a random ammo mod effect for Elemental Pop. Jug increases your health. PhD Flopper is back. I guess technically we have PhD Flopper back. If you think about it, we have PhD Flopper back, but anyway. Diving to prone triggers an explosion. The explosion increases the higher you fall. Immunity from fall damage while diving. Immunity from area of effect damage from weapons you're using. So exactly like PhD back in the day used to do. But since we have dive to prone this time, we now actually have the flopping effect, which honestly sounds like the most exciting perk to try out. Again, I'm excited to use PhD Flopper and see how it is. Quick Revive. Reduce the health regeneration delay time by 50%. Reduce the revive time by 50%. So Quick Revive actually does not res you in solo anymore, but you get that health regeneration delay time cut in half. Reload and replate armor faster. So Speed Cola has an additional use of replating armor faster because you are going to have Warzone-like armor with armor vest plates and everything like that. Tombstone, you create... on death, you create a tombstone stash at that location containing your backpack and inventory for the next game. So if you die, it's like an insurance mode that next game you load into, you can go grab it. Ammo mods, we've got Brain Rot, Cryo Freeze, Dead Wire, Shatter Blast, and Napalm Burst. So Shatter Blast is kind of being moved from a perk over to an actual ammo mod. For the weapon you're currently holding can be farther augmented with an ammo modification for the exfil effect and mod. For the exact effect the mod brings into a battle, why not test them out in the exclusion zone once you find or craft them? So those are the ones we have. Wonder weapons. So here are the wonder weapons that are going to be shown. We've got 2 different shots of the ray gun, 2 different shots of the Wonder Waff, and then 2 different shots of the brand new wonder weapon that actually you probably will have already seen gameplay of down here. It's the purple one. Basically, it's the one that you can shoot into zombies. It's a big like blast. They will just shoot zombies in a straight line with an energy ball, or you can shoot it at the floor and launch yourself up in the air and then redeploy, which is by far the coolest part about that wonder weapon. Locate the necessary and definitely difficult to find schematics, and when you're able to craft some of the most arcane and powerful weaponry ever seen, the wonder weapons that will be available at game at launch are currently redacted, which are just they're the 3 right here. These can be found either by completing a mission and getting a really lucky drop, which just allows you to get a case that you open it immediately and you get the gun instantly, or you take it into your next game if you exfil with it, or you can get them out of the box as well. Mission overview, acts, tiers, and rewards. So this is how the story is going to go in this game mode. Is this the zombies image? There's no zombies. Pain. Yeah, there's also going to be AI soldiers running around with the zombies. Yes, here's the wonder weapon gameplay right here, if you were wondering. Begin to acclimate the horrors of the Urzikstan exclusion zones to commence a multi-layered storyline focused on the variety of tiered missions in 3 acts. Not all missions are immediately accessible, and the mission you want to complete, which may or may not have multiple tasks, is highlighted. Mission completion rewards, including acquisitions, cosmetic items, durable items, XP bonus tokens, are also visible prior to infill. So you can get a bunch of different things by completing these missions, which are going to give you the story. Complete the task within a mission, unlock missions and rewards. Complete all missions within a tier to unlock missions and rewards. Complete all tiers to finish an act and receive an unlocked missions and rewards. Complete all 3 acts and receive a blank, and continue to uncover the mysteries by plaguing the exclusion zones prior to playing the storyline continuation in season 1. So essentially, you're going to get all 3 acts, and you get something. And then you are basically waiting until season 1 to get more of the zombies story, which seems like from what we've heard, we're gonna get some cutscenes to do with zombies by completing these acts and everything like that. So this is probably to receive a cutscene, would be my guess, because they've already told us we're gonna be getting cutscenes throughout, you know, completing these acts and everything like that. So there's gonna be 3 acts. There's going to be tasks within a mission, complete the missions within a tier, complete all tiers to complete the act, complete all 3 acts to receive something, and then continue and to uncover mysteries, like I guess just play it for fun until the continuation at season 1. Mission parameters, the essence of zombies. Obviously, yeah, there are cars in zombies, and by far that was the best way to kill the zombies. Guns, unless you're loading in with something really good, cars are going to be your best friend. You have freedom and flexibility to explore the exclusion zone through areas extended by infilling, allows you to complete a wide variety of activities, as well as specific mission tasks you were assigned to prior to the start of the season. Aside from the specific mission tasks you are undertaking, each zombie's infill enables you to explore, investigate the low, medium, high threat zones. It can be done with a purpose. You can remain on the outskirts if you don't want to do the harder stuff, or you can go ahead and go inward. It says weapon leveling is an excellent plan within the outer edge of the map. So I guess weapon leveling is going to be something that they're kind of like pushing this game mode for, because it's going to be good for, you know, leveling up your weapons. Complete contracts. This allows you to earn essence, mainly gathered after zombies culling. So basically you just get the zombie money by killing zombies. Acquisitions and completing contracts within the field for Operation Deadbolt. So basically just contracts is going to allow you to get the most essence, because you're going to kill a lot of zombies doing it, and then finishing it is going to get you everything. We've got the big boy here. Upgrade to progress, to progress. Spend essence at machines across the map to upgrade your weapons and gear. Extract acquisitions. Get the good stuff, get out, and then you can load it in for your next deployment. Got the Mega Abomination here. We've got a Mangler here, and then some normal zombies. This is going to be in a tier 3 zone, because this Mega Abomination only spawns in the tier 3 zone. These things are the tankiest things on planet Earth, and we had 2 of them in my playthrough, and we could not kill either one. They were ridiculously hard to kill. It's not easy. They are very, very tanky boys, and if you do not have good weapons, you're not going to be doing damage here. Within a deployment, your attack map displays a variety of interesting game features. Some of the most important ones are detailed below, so you can understand how to interact with them. Buy stations. You can buy stuff like kill streaks, gas masks, other essentials, sell any unwanted items you've collected. Coca-Cola machines. This allows you to purchase a beverage that increases your prowess in a variety of ways. So you can get, you know, everything. Pack a bunch of machines. You can get the ammo and damage departments for a price. Wall buys. Outlines of weaponry can be found on the walls of the building in the exclusion zone. Interact and purchase a weapon as needed. So this is obviously going to be higher tiers as you move more inward. Mystery boxes. These offer exciting and randomly generated prize, likely a weapon of varying rarity, and occasionally a wonder weapon. Wonder weapons redacted. So this is, again, like, as you go farther inside, you are going to be getting more and more high quality stuff. And then as for the zombies info, that is everything. The only other thing I did want to show off here is we actually have been shown all of the mastery camos for Modern Warfare 3. We've got the gold camo, we've got the plat camo, we've got polyatomic, and we've got Orion. Those are the old ones, and then here are the new ones. So we've got gilded, forged, priceless, and interstellar are the new the 4 new levels for multiplayer. The zombies, these are the new zombies camos right here. We've got golden ivory, spinal husk, we've got arachnida, I think is how you pronounce it, and then we've got bioluminescent. So these are the 4 exclusive to zombies camos that all weapons can get, that you can earn for everything. And then we've also got, these are the new ones for MW2. And then for the MW3 weapons, we've got the Golden Enigma, Zircon Scale, Serpentine, and Borealis. Serpentinite. There we go. And then the last 2 of each one of these is animated. So these are the new MW2 weapons camos that we get, and all the MW3 weapons will have this camo. This one by far looks the coolest. It literally looks like the Borealis lights. So yeah, that is, I believe, everything that, oh yeah, so let's read a little bit more about the zombie camos. Every MW2 has 4 individual zombie camos, all brand new to MW3, each required by unlocking challenges. As well as the 4 specific MP camos, there are 4 additional zombie camos. For each of the 4 zombie camos level specific to the M4, you need to complete a level challenge to get the M4 to level 19, which you're likely to have already completed if you've leveled up the weapon previously, as well as zombie specific challenge. And zombies get 5 mimic kills with the M4. So that's going to be like all the, how you level up, everything like that. There are 4 brand new completionist camos. Unlock criteria is the same as those across MW2 weaponry as detailed below. So essentially, these are the 8 zombie camos that you're going to be able to get for playing this weapon in zombies and then doing the completionist. So you get the 4 different camos per weapon, and then once you get all 4, you'll get this one. Once you get all ARs, you get this one, and then so on and so forth. So 4 specific MP camos. There are 4 zombie camo unlocks. Each of the 4, you'll be getting a certain challenge. Get the MCW to level 19, and zombies get 250 hip fire kills with the MCW. And then you get the mastery for everything like that. So these are the specific zombie camos here for MW2 and MW3. So lots and lots and lots of stuff to do with zombies. Yeah, here's the completionist. Complete all gilded camos for this weapon. Complete additional gilded camo challenges for weapons in the same category. Complete an individual 4 challenge tailored to the specific weapons. Get 3 kills without dying 10 times. So basically, you're going to have specific challenges to even go farther beyond what the initial stuff is, and then you're going to get the additional challenges. So once you do all of this, once you unlock everything, you're going to get the bioluminescent for MW2 weapons. And then same thing when you complete all of the other challenges, complete all 36 Serpentine camo challenges, you're going to get this. So that's basically, it's exactly how you would expect the camo system to work. 600 kills while using the Zircon scale camo, 900 using the Serpentine, 1200 while using the Borealis. So pretty much exactly how you would expect it to work is how it's going to work. So that's the ultimate goal right here, is to do this. Anyway, that is all the new information. Sorry to throw a ton of stuff at you, but hopefully this kind of explains everything that you're going to be playing in this mode. This comes out in just a few days, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like if you are ready, if you want to stay tuned and see everything that we have coming out very, very soon in this game. I am very excited to jump in, test this out, see how it is, and we'll be doing all of that on launch day very, very soon. So make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out, everyone. Bye-bye.